Well, what's in this box is something kind of special. This isn't just a new shipment of anything. Actually, matter of fact, before YouTube gets angry at me, turn that guy off. So this is a 57, 56 GE, or 58, one of those 3 years. They made these sets for such a long time, as you'll see. This is a 14T, hold on. This is a 14T 018. There it is. What I got, and this set I bought, and there's a reason why I really wanted this set. So, because it's kind of sentimental. And this is kind of a video to see where I kind of started with it. My collection's not huge. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is a very small collection, but this is just what's remaining. I've had a lot of sets come and go over time. In my first video, my vintage TV collection video, right where that was a 25MC33, a Zenith. I got rid of that. So there's been a lot of sets that come and go, but there's been one set that I've held on to regardless. It came after this guy. It's in that box, which is the box that set came in. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging up. I haven't seen this set in a very long time, so it's a very important to me set. And it is in need of repair, and I'm at a point where I think I can put the RCA on hold and see what I can do to get this guy running. So I'm going to start unboxing it. There it is. And this has a this is a 14T008, and it's got UHF, so with this antenna on the back. So there she is. It's been a while since I've seen this. This box just works so perfectly because that's what that came in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lift this guy out of here. Well, let's see what's in the bottom here. There's a knob. Some glue residue when I tried to retrofit it. Ugh. Very cool. I am gonna put this set back in the box when it's done. I'm done showing it off. Okay, let's get this box out of here. Only felt right to put it up on the bench. Look at that. Who would have thought? So this is the first TV I ever got. The badge missing. It's actually the badge that, because that was missing, and that's in such a way more nicer condition. But yeah, this is number one. Let's flip it around and take a look. Yeah. This set is in pretty bad condition. Mice got around to it. So, as you can see right there, some cut wires from me taking parts off this set, and all the tubes have been pulled. And I have all the tubes though. The yoke is in good condition. Yeah, there's our UHF tuner. I think it would be kind of cool to get this guy running again. So when I was a kid, well, I'm only 20, but when I was first starting getting into this, I would chase the same issue. Now I look back at it, it just had a high voltage issue, and so I just needed to replace the filter caps. So eventually letting it sit with the back off, mice got into it. You could kind of see the fun shit going on there, and corrosion and whatnot. So it is dirty. It's a dirty TV. But I would like to, kind of like a Shango style resurrection, kind of get it going. But I would like to actually not just resurrect it, but to actually get this, because this tube is good, or at least I remember it. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Nah, I won't fuck with it. So, what kind of shit can this project is this flyback. I may be able to find a replacement flyback. But as you see, I left it open, so when I was working on it, when I left it, the TV was like this, and so mice got into here with the back off, and yeah, they really did a number. And I think, and last time I remember, there's arcing coming from inside of here, so I think I'm gonna need a new flyback. But I would really like to get this set going, because I have all the parts for the yoke right there. I have everything, every tube, everything for this set. So, I mean, I have replacement tubes as well. So, I'm gonna get this chassis out. It really does suck. Those are to the shields. As you can see, one of the pin things is stuck in there. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this chassis out so you can see the carnage that I've done. And this is an example of learning. I got into this because of Shango, essentially. It was summer. I was bored, and so it was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, waiting for my dad to get home, and I was just on the TV in the living room, and I still remember the exact video. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put it in right now. But this is the video that made me kind of get curious. And so over time I was looking, I was like, oh, these are kind of cool. I really do kind of like these old TVs. And then I started getting really interested in how they worked. I was like, oh my God, a bunch of light bulbs power this thing. But regardless, this was the first TV I got from a family. My grandparents bought it for me down in Sacramento. And it was for $50. So, this was the sacrifice learning curve that I had to have. You know, a lot of the parts that came out of this went into that guy, a couple tubes and whatnot. But so I'm gonna go ahead and get this chassis out. So the tube is just unbanded apparently. So I might want to just careful with that. Let me move that off of there. That dangling right there. Here it is. Worse condition than I thought. And yeah, I'm wearing gloves. It's the yoke. Yoke's in good condition, I do know that. Just cut wires, trying to get this going. Try to get that going. Yeah, I pulled the tube out of there. These are the speaker wires. Mice didn't chew that. That's cool. Definitely we need a good cleaning. Are there any tubes left in it? No, this thing's completely gutted. All right. Well, here it is. Let me pull up a chair. This thing is just sad, honestly. But it was the sacrifice for this TV. Capacitor cans have been taken out. I took them out. The power switch, the power pot, which I bet I could find now. So the issues with it were that it was the switch was dead, so we just had it to where you plug it in and it would work. Here's some stuff going on there. And then the other issue was that, check that guy out. Look at that. So this board, I would just have to figure out where the capacitors go. As you can see, I just cut this because I wanted to get this guy out. But this guy, on the other hand, I need a new one of these guys. As you can see, yeah, so there was a coil on top of here. And me being the genius IOs, I was like, oh, well, it's that many ohms, so therefore I'll put a resistor in it. Which, that's not even the correct resistor, I don't believe. So, and this is a peaking coil. That would also probably be bad, too. And there is a reason why this set was retired, in general. But, yeah, I mean, this is that. So I would need some new electrolytics. And, yeah, this guy goes to the electrolytic, too. Not quite sure what this operation was for. But yeah, I mean, I need capacitor. I'm glad that they're labeled, but I think this is doable for me because I don't need the UHF. So I'll just do a parts list. But all the transformers back here seem to be fine. There's this guy, which I'm assuming is going to something over here, but yeah. Goes to the yoke. Bypass the fuse at some point. Is it blown? I think so. That must have been me and my grandpa figuring it out. Oh, fuse is blown. We're going to bypass the fuse. Bypass this, as you can see. That's actually, I think this is what that is. So this was the first time I ever soldered right here, is disconnecting this guy, because that does go to there. Yeah, as you see, this board just swings out like so. Yeah. Tragic. Seriously tragic. I think it's doable, though. I mean, get the wires that I've cut put back into place. Where's this guy? That's to the high voltage. That's to that. That's to that. I bet I can figure this out. I have the schematic for it. You know, it's just I wanted to show this off. This board is probably fine. It just needs to be recapped, and definitely have to go over it and look at all this stuff. This would definitely be one project. I'd probably just have to take this whole entire board out. Or honestly, I might put out an ad out for a new one of these boards. Maybe just the whole chassis. Maybe I might just want to redo the whole entire chassis. No. Yeah, I would like to get this thing running. I mean, there's even my initial right there. I think this would be very nice to restore for me. Definitely the flyback has to be figured out. But, you know, kind of a quick video on the humble beginnings of this. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and we'll show inside of here. As you see, the only knobs remaining are these, and you can see the glue residue on there. I bet this would, I'm gonna have to get this CRT banded back in, but yeah, look at that, just mouse shit and whatnot. CRT is in good shape. That's the only reason why I kept it originally, but I mean, it's just a sad state, honestly, because it's such a cool, rare TV to have the UHF on it. So I might want to actually seriously invest into this and put out an ad and see if I can just get one of these chassis. I'm going to go ahead and show the inside of that, which I'm not going to need a glove to handle. And I'll just open that up and show you the comparison between a set that's been forgotten in time and a set that was low hour. This is a very low hour set. Go ahead. I already unplugged that guy, so we're gonna go ahead and get all these screws. This has all the original screws to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. Careful with this back. Yeah. What a difference. Doesn't have this little sticker on there, but I mean, just look at that. Speaker right there. So yeah. This is and there's even the original rubber band for the CRT for the yoke stuff. I mean, this obviously kind of seems like it was a little bit more of a higher quality set, because look at these shield covers, how they slide like that. That's kind of cool. I do like that. On the other one, it was just these type of shields, but pop this guy open. Oh, there it is. A little cracking going on in there, but I mean, this is in the horizontal, there's some masking tape right there. The horizontal control is actually a pot instead of, I'm gonna jump back over it and show you it, but this is what a clean low hour GE TV looks like. And they're not great. They're not great TVs, but this one does seem to perform pretty well. So take a look at that guy. Take a look at this guy. Wouldn't this be cool if this thing just imploded on me? That'd be kind of sweet. Yeah. Kind of sad that I'm assuming that this is the higher end. Well, I don't know. This I would imagine would be the higher end set, but I think this is a 56 for sure. And that is like a 58 something. I can't remember. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but you can tell by the style of the handle. So I think this is like a 58. I don't know how long into production they used to make them, but yeah. So that's all I got on this. I figured it'd be kind of cool to show the idea of like my own resurrection type thing, getting this guy going. So if you would like me to do any more videos, I am making a video on this guy. It's in progress. There's the schematic right here for it. If you would like me to do a video on anything else, like I have my tube collection. I am working, this is a Zenith Transoceanic. And I got to get a new 1L6 for it. So I'm on the hunt for one of them, or a solid state replacement, or how to make one. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, see ya.